by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
All right, everyone, welcome to Watkins Glen Raceway here tonight as we get ready for doubleheader night here for the Premium Star Championship Series here at Watkins Glen, and then we head over to Eldora in just a moment's time to go racing as well. Again, doubleheader here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out as always. We will prepare to go green flag racing in a moment. Doubleheader here tonight. Qualifying going to be important at this road course. Right now, qualifying is underway here from Watkins Glen. You see a little bit lower car count here for the Glen. No surprise. It's a tricky place for these drivers to get around here. Again, road course racing. A lot of these guys don't do a lot of it, but here tonight we're going to find out who is good at it and who is not as we get ready to go road course racing tonight. Again, always a handful. Let's take a look at the point standings coming into said round here. Well, let's not do that. Got that point standings. No. Point standings again coming in very tight here into this doubleheader night. A very important night. Two races here. Going to be very important to have two great finishes. Two independent points paying races here tonight. That is going to be important, as well as so much more here with J.R. Shepard up front, right there in that 98, trying to come up through the S's here, trying to keep the power down. There's Hand as well. Kenneth right there in the mix also. There's Brian Underwood. Some of our more competitive guys that we see every week. This can either be one or two things. Either the guys that we see every week is going to get it done, or somebody kind of a road course ringer is going to come in here and take it away from them. We'll find out here tonight. They through qualifying right now. Right now it is Thorsten at their top of the board. Kim Chaney there as well as they work their way through top of the charts right now. And Watkins Glen, always a handful. Very easy to make a mistake here at this high speed road course. A lot of momentum needs to be carried here. I'm rocking his way through. Right now, less than 33 seconds left in qualifying here tonight. Let's step away here. Get ready for our command. Something very special as well as we head over for two very special moments here tonight.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, son. We love you.
Start those engines and let's go racing!
But we are back, ready to go racing here for 35 laps in the first of two races here tonight. Let's get ready to take a look at that starting lineup coming at you here from Watkins Glen. Here we go. Here is your starting lineup. Here in row number one is Matthew Thorsten and Mr. J.R. Shepard going to be on that front row here at Watkins Glen. Row number two here tonight will be Kenny Cheney and Mr. William Conley. Row number three tonight, that's going to be on the inside, Noah Blackwell. On the outside, Mr. Jordan Hand here is also lined up ready to go. Row number four tonight, going to be Melvin and Jacob right now. Josh alongside Matt Shinorth. Then it's going to be row number six. That will be Hunter and Brian Underwood right there as well. Row number seven is going to be Nathan Brookover and Mr. James McCrane there as well in that seventh row here tonight. Row number eight is going to be David Mayo right there alongside John J. McIntyre right now. Going to roll off 16th. Rolling off 17th here. Gordon Crowder there as well. Rolling off and ready to go. Right, let's get ready to talk. Some of these guys here, you see Matthew up front, ready for his race to begin here tonight. Again, 35 laps. Going to be your race distance here at the Watkins Glen Raceway before we go 50 laps on the dirt in this very unique doubleheader here tonight. Hot car ready to go. Let's talk to Matthew on top of the board if we can. Have a little bit of a talk with him before we go officially green flag racing here tonight for 30 laps at Watkins Glen. Able to talk. But we do have William USC. Who else we going to talk to up near the front here? Brian. Hey, Brian, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All righty, man. You're getting ready to go racing here at Watkins Glen. First race of the evening. What's it going to take to bring that number 77 forward, starting from 12th here?
I'm gonna have to get a lot of speed because I'm nowhere near the top three there. Just keep it clean and just try to stay on the track, have a good pit stop. Just try to play a different cycle than everybody else.
Yes, sir. All right. Best of luck, man. Going green here in just a moment.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. One of our guys here ready to get going. Here's the field works their way through again. 35 lap. 35 laps to run here tonight. Let's find out how it's going to go. Again, field going to come through the final sets of corners to turn them loose here tonight. All right, green flag in the air. We're rolling here at Watkins Glen. First race of the night underway. Headed for turns 1 and 2. Nice and easy does it. Everybody down into turn 1 and 2 here tonight. Watch out through the first corner. Everybody going to be clearing a way here. Good job by everybody to make it through that. Stay up the S's here. Be careful coming up through these S's. The back of the car tends to want to step out here. And Matthew out front, you see already pulling away. Everybody else clear and through as we hit the backstretch bus stop for the first time. There comes Shepard along with Kenneth Cheney. Right there in line also. Blackwell hanging on. He'll be in line. Here comes the 25er, William Conley. Melvin, Jordan, Jacob, Josh back here as well in the 48 right. Big shout out to all of our partners over at Gaston Graphics and more. Here as we continue to roll in the first of two races here tonight. Hunter, Brian Underwood right there as well. Gonna run here. And thank you to Gaston iRacing Graphics as they continue to run complete number one here tonight. Williams sitting right there in line also. Up the S as we turn. Thorsten out front, and you see into the bus stop again, hard on the brakes. Downshifting his way through over the bumps here. Settles the car down relatively well. And we got a problem back here in the S's. One car around, that's going to be Hunter Bogdan. Round in the S's in the 86. Let's take a look. Off the back of the car, just started wiggling around and never could get her up. Overcorrection into the outside wall. First real incident on track of the night. While Thorsten out front, he's opened it up by 1.7 seconds. Over to Aaron's Dream Machine and Chandler Shepard. And Kenneth Cheney, Noah Blackwell, William Conley, Melvin, Jordan Hand, and Josh Crowder there as well. Down hard into turn one. Hard on the brakes. There's Brian Underwood. Trying to move forward. Started 12th on the evening. Underwood on the brakes. David Mayo back here. James McCraney there. Jordan Crowder right there as well. The Old Spice machine. Pretty well spread apart around the racetrack right now. Bogdan on pit road. So put him on pit road early here tonight. William Conley. One car way wide. That's going to be William having an issue there in the carousel area of the racetrack. Car going to go way wide. And Matthew's so quick here tonight. 4 laps into this one. That car just opened up a gap early. Has maintained it so far. 1.7 that gap right now. McCraney going to try to sneak through. David Mayo going to lose a spot in the 35 Realtree Chevrolet. Bogdan still on pit road. Are still down there on pit road damage. Nice job through the bus stop, getting that car to rotate. Here comes a 98 machine as well. Kenneth trying to sneak through. Blackwell to 4th. And Melvin. Jordan back there. Melvin trying to close in a little bit if he can. Not able to do so right now, but looking to move that number 9 forward up to 6th at the moment. Up a spot from where he started here tonight. Taking a look, big loser here tonight so far as track position goes. William Conley lost 7 spots here early in the first 4 laps. He slid back in the Ford Mustang. 25 ride, the 00 going to run wide here. Schaefer goes a little bit wide as well. Look over on pit road. They worked their way through early on in this race here at Watkins Glen. Meanwhile, Matthew on the horse can take the lead right now by a pretty good gap. 2 seconds to be exact. Matching lap times between him and JR Shepherd last time through. So look for JR maybe to pick up the pace here as we continue to knock down the laps. Matching lap times right now. As long as you can keep those lap times matching, not really going to let him get away too far. 5 complete. Isn't Noah Blackwell there? Gordon Hand there in the mix also. 6 complete. Continuing to hang on. Nice racing all the way through. 6 of 30 complete. Right now, last time by that first and second place machines of Shepherd and Thorshurst almost identical on lap times yet again. Melvin and Brian Underwood back here as well. Again, 6 laps complete here tonight. So far, been pretty uneventful as far as incidents. Ogden and Brook over on pit road out of this one. So 2 cars out of this one so far. And 7 on the board this time by for the field. Racing here tonight. Run. Great job. 7 on the board. Field holding. Shepherd right there. And that's in the mix also. So again, great racing so far here tonight. 7 complete. Right up there, continuing to lead. 1.9 the gap. Even right now, through the final set of corners, 113.94 last time to the 113.948 for that 98 Aaron's Dream Machine. The field works through here at Watkins Glen, headed back for turn 1 yet again. Top 3 cars spread apart. No real battles on the racetrack. A little bit of one brewing here with Brian Underwood, Josh, and the 38. Gosh, they're going to give a spot away. On the bottom, the 48 of Joshua Crowder. For Crowder, they're having a small issue. He's going to give up a couple of spots down into turn 1. And still continuing to give up spots. Here comes the 25 sneaking through. Conley right there will get by him as well. Move Josh all the way back out of there to that 10th spot now. Go change out front. Head down to the bus stop yet again. Again, bus stop. Field hanging on right around the bottom. Shepherd continuing to lead. Trying to chase down your race leader. Again, matching the lap times out front. Very important. Incomplete this time by. And the lap time still within about 3/10 of one another. Kenneth Cheney right there as well. Not to be forgot about right there in those lap time battles. Meanwhile, Underwood leading this class of cars around. A little bit of pressure from the 25 Ford Mustang to the outside. He'll get alongside into turns 1 and 2. Hard on the brakes. And the 1. Brian going to hold him at bay. Birthday boy right now doing a great job. Into the top 8 right now. Everybody kind of figure it out. Road course racing here tonight. Round 7 and 8 here this evening for these guys. So that is a big deal. 2 races in one night. Got to deal with. Here we go. Mayo to pit road in the 35. So he'll come down. 4 tires and fuel. See him on pit road. A little bit of damage. The right side of that race car, that real tree machine. Go get it looked at here. While out front, the gap's still stable around 2.6 seconds for your race leader. Keep going here. Again, last time we went to racing in Atlanta, it was Matthew to victory lane, and yet again out front, looking to go 2 in a row here at Watkins Glen. Plenty to go in this first of 2 here tonight. No cautions in this first one here. So right now, Shepherd, Kenny right there in the mix. 7 and 8 here tonight. Homestead next week. Chicagoland right before the chase. Top 10 drivers going to make that here. So you're really running down out of weeks before we get to the playoffs. Robbins there on the out, right there in that top 10 battle for that playoff position as well. Way through 20 to go here tonight. The 6 still out front pulling away right now. J.R. Shepherd coming in 8 positions out of the playoffs. Could be a huge night for J.R. Shepherd to go and get a P2 finish here at Watkins Glen. 20 to go. But even if Shepherd doesn't win this race, the fact that he would gain that much point standings here in this first of 2 here tonight could be huge, even with the lower field that didn't make this race. Very interesting. As I watch cars sneak through here at the Glen. 19 laps to go. Big points implications through the lead. If this goes the way I think it's going to go and end out the way I think it's going to end. There's a couple of drivers here. Nice job. Like well back here, a couple more cars. Well, Jim Conley there in the 25. Conley, great run. But keep an eye on J.R. Shepherd. Just because of that point scenario he's in. A big opportunity here. Shepherd, great job. Matthew, though, continuing to dominate out front here with 18 to go. Brian Underwood back here. What a run for Brian. Started 12th here. Has moved forward. Has done a good job. Got it up to 7th. He talked about being a little bit off the pace. He's still a little bit off what the leaders are running. But that a boy for the 77s. We got cars on pit road here. Got cars on pit road. You see it right here. 4 tire stops. Multiple different cars electing to come down here 13 laps into this one to get their tires and fuel. And off of pit road they go. Now, when does your race leaders come down? That's going to be the million-dollar question here. When does Shepard and Matthew come down? That's going to be a big part of the end of this race. A little bit of strategy up front. Crowder on pit road here. About a little over about a second, 8/10 of fall off here over the 13 laps we ran. And there's Josh off of pit road here in that black and purple machine. Rubbered Up Productions. We're decided at 48 here tonight. Right now, that 98 continuing to lead. 17 to go. Guesses. Seconds off the leader. Right there, it is that machine still watching the top two. When do we hit pit road here? Is this still a time around where you want to come in? Racing. The 90 machine. That Chevrolet, great job coming down and around. $16 to go that time by. Both front two staying out here. Again, I don't think JR is going to take too many big moves and swings. See Melvin right here in this battle. That's around the 5th, 4th here. Underwood still holding on, hasn't pitted yet. But that car continuing to look smooth here. Back through the final corner here. That car not looking too bad at all. 16 to go. Another car to pit road. That's that Ford coming down pit road of William Conley. Conley going to come down 4 tires and fuel as well. Look for him to hit pit road here at Watkins Glen. Again, 16 to go. 16 to go here tonight, out front. Right now, Matthew leads. 3 seconds the gap here. And I think if you're JR, if you're going to try to win this race, you're going to have to short pit him. Tires a little bit quicker. Try the short pit strategy and see if it works out for you. Bubba Conley off of pit road. Cars to pit road here. Actually, the first car on fresh tires is going to be 76, the Kenneth Cheney, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. They're doing a really good job here. Fresh Goodyear Eagles on board the Chevrolet. He's actually running up on the back bumper of Brian Underwood right now. Down 13-6 last time by. Could be a big move for him by short pitting here. Look for the 6 possibly this time or next time. Just past halfway in this one. Shepard back there starting to lose a little bit. And is still trying to pick his way through some of this slower traffic. Again, fresh tires. He'll get underneath Brian Underwood. And the only car separating him and the leaders now hand on old tires as well. He's about 2 seconds faster a lap than the leaders right now. Is this number 76 again a big move for him to stay out and make the move that he made? Played this strategy here. Now has to see if it works out with 13 to go. 13 to go here tonight. We'll keep an eye on Kenneth. Leaders staying out yet again. 14 to go. Down the back stretch. Nice and easy does it. Crystal Dirt awaits later on. JR now 3 seconds back. And here we go. Race leader to pit road. Oh, right now on into the box. There, JR going to stay out an extra lap here. Now, what we got to watch here is that difference. He's on the 6 on pit road now. Where does the 76 come out in relation to the 6 with 13 to go? 6 to his stall. Now, 4 tires of fuel going on the car. That's coming through. Gonna be the moment. Box still in his box. He is rolling now. Here comes Kenneth. Kenneth's gonna have the speed through turn 1. Let's see how this works out. And Matthew gonna get clear by just a little bit. Great job. That'll work out perfectly. Matthew will get clear. And that may be it for him because he will clear. Now we'll take a look at where J.R. Shepard falls in all this. He'll have to hit pit road soon. Comes Shepard into his stall. Shepard into his box, into pit road. There's the 6. A little bit of traffic around him, but he's all right. What a race. Shepard on pit road right now. He'll come to his stall. He's going to lose some ground to the 6 here. Big doo-doo here right now. Here we go. The 6 will take over the race lead. Shepard will fall to 3rd. As he rolls out, more cars to pit road. So with 12 to go, the 6 in good shape here. All right. 12 to go here. There is Kenny. Right now, great run for him. Laps to go. Working their way by. Out front, they got 2 seconds now. Back to Ken and JR. Brian Underwood there as well. Take a look at Brian Underwood in the 77 machine. Started 12th. On track to have a top 5 day here in Watkins Glen. Shepard gonna try to get back to Kenneth. About 3.8 seconds off. That would be the battle for second if you can get there in 11 laps. Got plenty of time. Impressive night overall, man. For the field. But again, after this, we go racing over at Bristol Dirt. That comes up a little bit later on. Of good things about the way his nights went for him. He did it, and he kind of got it multiple ways here. Got back where he said it earlier. He said, I don't know. Oh, as he makes a mistake there, but gathers it up. Pull it away. Hang on to it. Nice, nice save. Bragging on him there, and he about threw it away. But talking about this, as you see, Brian Underwood hanging on. Fighting through also. Again, 10 to go. Having a small issue. Right there. Out front, doing everything he can. Second. So 10 to go here tonight. For Shepherd. Talked about the points. JR. Hot here. Laps to go this time by. Still working their way through, coming to 8 to go with the strike. Everybody just trying to tiptoe their car. Make sure they don't get into trouble. JR, William, Brian Underwood there as well. 8 to go. Jordan, Melvin, Matt. Back there in that Duralube 31. There's the Duralube machine. Jordan there as well. Nice job as they work their way through. Out the field right now. And with 9 laps to go in the first of 2 here tonight. Pack up and we go over to Bristol here very soon. Matthew still leading. Right there. Underwood losing a spot to William Conley. But again, can't say enough. JR was, or Brian was out to lunch before this race started. But he sneaks through 8 to go. Fighting our way through. They hang tight. Laps to go. People trying to hang on. Final 8 laps here. And they go. Right now, Matthew. Right now. Top 7. JR right there to the back bumper. He's going to try to make that move back to second. He has ran down Kenneth here. That battle for P2 going to pick up. And 7 to go. laps to go. Matthew out front lead. J.R. Shepard able to get back to second. Shepard, that car is so good. Able to get back into P2. And again, was on the outside of the playoffs coming into the night. And right now, that car is on rails. Down the back straight away. Right now, 6 laps to go. What kind of movements can you make here? Great racing so far. Work our way by, 6 to go. Matthew out front. Jordan, Matt, back here as well. Ready for race number 2. If Matthew can hold on these final 5 laps here tonight. The fight through, 5 to go. Nice racing. 4 laps to go this time by. Out front, 4 to go. J.R. Shepard right now as well. Racing. B. Right now, Matthew J.R. Shepard in second. So, J.R. Shepard right there. Looking at that P2 finish with Matthew in the Ford Racing Machine, looking to go 2 in a row here. How's this going to work out here? 2 laps to go next time by. Oh. Way through, you see, just got to pick through lap traffic. Shepard too far back. Underwood notable. Good recovery for Underwood here tonight. Inside the top 5. Nice job. out front. The lead right now. As we finish up, A.R. Shepard right there as well. Coming to 1 to go this time by. At number 6 machine on rails all night. So coming to the white flag here for race number 1. Right now, Matthew continuing to lead. Coming to 1 to go. Look to go to victory lane here tonight in race number 1. Crystal Dirt coming up. Down the back straightaway we'll go. 1 lap to go. Working their way through. Shepard in second. Kenny in third. Checkered flag this time by. Coming to the checkered this time. Here we go. Checkered flag to wave for that number 6. He'll hold off J.R. Shepard from start to finish. Checkered flag out. First gets it done 2 weeks in a row. Shepard's gonna come through. Second. Right there, and then it'll be Kenneth Cheney. Cheney right through battle right now. And Brian Underwood going at it. That's for 5th on the racetrack. Underwood trying to score top 5 here. Lap traffic just in front of him. Through the bus stop one more time. Underwood trying to peek underneath. One car gets turned around. We stay green though. Brian Underwood trying to take advantage of Optic right in front of him. That's the Optic gaming machine of William Conley. Conley trying to hold off on, or excuse me, that's Jordan Hand, Brian Underwood into the final 2 sets of corners. Underwood gonna break him maybe. Nice crossover move. One more set of corners. Hand blocks Underwood's momentum. Out of turn 12, and here we go. Hand will hold off Underwood for 5th. Underwood will score 6th, and then they wreck by after the stripe. Here we go. Big incident down into 1. Wow. There it is. Ends in a shower of sparks, but it's going to be Matthew going to victory lane here in race number 1 here tonight. Good job. Shepard coming home second. There you have it. Race number 1 in the books. Where the guys are at here. There for race number 2. Early. Oh, let's talk to Underwood. All right, Brian, you got a copy?
Who?
Got me, Mr. Underwood, buddy?
Yeah, I have you.
All right, he drove up to 6. Good job, man.
Yeah, it was just, I wish I took tires there. I was just, playing something because, everybody was just taking tires to try to get some time and ended up screwing a lot of my time up there. But, it was a good finish either way.
Or, well, you got to get ready to go to Bristol here in a moment.
I think I would rather stay here after I practiced at Bristol. I've struggled a little bit, but you never know what could happen.
Ronnie, man, best of luck here when we go to Bristol here in a few minutes.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. All right, we'll grab more interviews. We come back for Bristol here in a moment. Don't go anywhere. We will be back here in a little bit for Bristol. Back at Bristol here and in the booth with us, we got our old friend, our old pal, our old buddy, Mr. Josh. What's up, buddy?
Hey guys, thanks everybody for watching the first race at Watkins Glen. What a success that was. A lot of good racing there, and Thorn Horse going through and leading flag to flag and having a dominant race. Right now I'm out here on the track. I can tell you right now there's a little bit of black right coming into turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You're going to want to have your right rear sticking right to that and get pointed straight off the turn. And get back to much throttle as you can, but you want to keep it in between the bars to be able to go through and be solid around the whole track. Viewers at home, you're going to see the track change as we go through practice and qualifying in the race. You're going to see the track color change slightly, and as we get rubber down on the track, you're going to see people start going to the outside and the inside and try to find a little bit of moisture to be able to get that run off. When you go down into the turn, you're really going to come in hard, halfway on the throttle and then hard off to be able to get a run past someone. And it's very
Right.
easy to get loose in the wetness that we have out here. So it's definitely a tacky track right now that's starting to slick off a little bit. That'll reset when we go into the heat races.
It's going to be interesting to watch that develop all night. We know it'll slick off at some point. Now, I've had experience here to where it ended up all the way around the bottom. I've had it happen to where it ended up top. You really don't know with this place sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, honestly. You just never know what you're going to get. We're generating the track at 10% track slate. So as we when we started practicing here, it was at 10%. We're probably about a 15% progressing here. And what that means for the viewers at home, if you look on the camera as I come into the turn and kind of kick the car sideways in the middle, you'll see that black strip. And that black strip is about what it will be 10% throughout the race as we start and as we go from there.
Yeah, so it would definitely change. And again, dirt racing is not something you guys do a lot of, but here tonight we're going to do it. And it'll be a learning experience for a lot of you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be. I'm thankful to grown up around dirt and be somewhat knowledgeable with it. And so I love any time that I can take a league to a dirt race and have a good time. I want to tell the viewers at home on how the broadcast is going to go for the Bristol Dirt Race here. We're starting off in practice now to get the track rubbered in a little bit, and then we're going to have qualifying. Qualifying is going to be a little unique. Brian and I wanted to give kind of a different perspective for the drivers to be able to kind of show off their talents. It's going to be 3 laps, and the average of your 3 laps is going to set the field for the heat races. So 1 through however many we have, and it's going to split it into 2 heat races, and that's going to start the outside and inside basically, and it'll rotate through the starting order on where we're going to start for the 50-lap feature. The 50-lap feature is green flag laps count only. No caution laps count if there are any cautions.
Typical dirt racing format, right? You don't count the caution laps. You let it roll. Well, man, I know you're out there busy working that wheel, trying to figure it all out. Best of luck to you tonight, Josh, on trying to handle that number 48 around Bristol.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Matt. I'll talk to you guys later, and enjoy the broadcast.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Go get her done tonight. Oh, tire barrier. Oh, we got stopped. All right, we're going to get ready because we are getting paired El Mundo for the qualifying, and then, of course, the main event, the heat races, everything that'll take place here. Again, caution laps do not count here tonight at the Bristol Motor Speedway for part 2. This is officially round number 8 now, a point scoring race. So it's just like we fast forwarded a week now at Bristol and ready to roll. You see J.R. Shepard, he just came off that great run at Bristol. Has a very good, or at Watkins Glen, has a very good opportunity to do really good races if he works it the way he plans it. Ready to go here momentarily. About a minute left. That means I'm going to have just a minute to grab a soda, grab a drink, get ready for heads up qualifying, and then start the heats and start this party at Bristol. All right, here we go. Getting ready to go green flag in qualifying here tonight. Again, a little bit different. Not your fastest lap here. Going to count your qualifying lap. It is going to be your average of 3 clean. So here we go. We can see these guys put on a little bit of a show for us. Average of 3. That's going to be the way this works. I don't even know. I have never done it, so we're about to find out live. Here we go. That was Brian Underwood. He'll get his party started in the 77 ride. You got 9 minutes, 3 clean laps. Here we go. Again, I don't know how good we're going to be able to track this. We're going to try it and see. Crossing the stripe. Dirt for Underwood right around the bottom. Pretty good looking ride for that number 77 ride. William out there as well. So Brian going to cross the stripe. First lap. Let's see what this is going to do. I have no idea. I'm going to count it for him. There we go. What it looks like. Lap number 2 right now for Noah Blackwell as well. Brian Underwood. Lap 3. What he can do. Around that 25 bracket each lap here for the 77 ride. See, this should be his final lap here for that 77. Laps indeed it is. So his average at 20.4. Noah Blackwell's average 20.27. The average here for Matt going to be a 20 in the 4 bracket. Got a couple of more finishing up their lap. Oh, in the wall now. Again, you got to get 3 clean laps. So that's going to be the hard part. Only working his 4th lap here. 7 minutes to go here in qualifying. Got to get 3 clean laps for it to count you. Jordan P2, 20.3 his average. John J. McIntyre out here rolling around. And Conley. Car's taking time now. Great job. 7 minutes remaining. Right now, William Conley's still trying to get his laps here tonight. Conley trying to figure it out again. This heads up qualifying, it takes your 3 average laps. JR out here moving through. There's Shepard as well. Shepard trying to get his laps in here. Right now, 6 of them has gotten time taken here. Again, JR right there, nice run. So again, with 6 minutes remaining, still trying to get his 3 done here. Right here should be his 3rd one for Shepard. But Shepard gonna cross. Top of the board for JR Shepard. 20.063 average for the 98. Puts him top of the board here tonight. Still 5 minutes remaining to get your time in. Josh right here on the back straightaway to 48 in a rollout. How it looks for Josh here. I was trying to figure it out now. Right now, hanging tight. Work the bottom of the racetrack. Trying to complete it here. Josh working the bottom here. This big slide works the top a little bit in. Trying to work the outside lane in a little bit more. Sliding through. Out of shape. Right around the bottom. Great job on the throttle. Gate still working that inside lane. Seven for Josh. Josh will shut it down here. Nice job. Got a couple more to work out here. Take a look here. Got here. Our way through here. Everybody off of the racetrack right now, getting ready for the heat race that will come up here very soon. Up here in just a moment. Ready. Or heat regardless. Again, we'll work our way through. We're continuing to lead right now. There we go. We're going to end this. Get ready to go for our first heat of the night. Take a look here. Here we go. Heat number one. Don't know if this is going to work right, but we're going to give it a go. One will be as followed. That will be JR and Jordan side by side. Row number two. It's going to be Matthew coming off that win. Josh Crowder there. Row number three going to be Melvin and Kenneth right there as well. Row number four, Jacob alongside of Nathan Brookover. Row number five going to be, nope, there's 4 rows in this first two here tonight. Now here we go. We'll get ready for this heat in just a moment. We're ready to rock and roll here. Number one tonight, field will get doubled up. Get ready to do it. Say bye. Shepard and Jordan right there on that front row, ready to go. It'll be 8 laps, first heat of the night. First heat of the night, JR Shepard will bring them to green here at Bristol Motor Speedway for the first heat race of 2 of them. right there as well. Matthew right there in third. Eight laps at the inside lane here tonight at Bristol. Ready. Do it. God, here we go. Coming to green. Green flag is out. A lot of wheels stand here. Rolling. The wheel spin there. J.R. Shepherd right there trying to hang on. J.R. Shepherd doing a great job. He'll work the bottom. Oh, the six sideways here. Again, 7 to go in heat number 1 here tonight. First of 2 heats again here tonight in this setup here tonight. On right now up front, JR side by side right now with Jordan. Jordan working the top of the racetrack. Great job. Trying to fight back through. JR on the bottom. Great job for JR trying to roll the inside lane here. Again, great job. Both cars working different lanes here. JR working the bottom. Jordan Crowder there on the top. Josh trying to close in from behind up top as well. We talked about working these lanes in. That's exactly what we talked about. We're starting to see that top lane start to come alive. You see Jordan, Josh really laying on the cushion up top, trying to keep the momentum up. He's got the 9 of Melvin looking underneath. Nothing doing there. Oh, contacted Melvin, going to go around out of turn number 4. Shepherd keeps rolling. Everybody will hang tight, keep on going. 3 to go here. Three to go in the first heat of 2 here tonight. Right now, Jordan and JR out front leading. That's that Red Bull machine. Josh right there as well. Trying to sneak through. What about Kenneth? Right there in the 76. But JR Shepherd looking good in heat number 1. We'll come to the white flag this time by to wrap up heat number 1 here tonight at Bristol. Heat number 1 going to come to a close. With JR leading, Jordan second, Josh in third. Getting a piece of the outside wall. JR continuing to lead up top. Checkered flag going to wave. JR Shepherd going to take heat number 1. Jordan, Josh, Kenneth, Matthew going to sneak through. Melvin, Nathan right there as well. All trying to sneak through here. Noah will bring them to green here in heat number 2. Let's take a look at lineup for heat number 2 here tonight. Here we go. Starting lineup, heat number 2. Second of 2 heats here tonight. Take a look here. So here we go. Five heat starting. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Row number 1, heat number 2 is going to be as follows. Noah Blackwell, Brian Underwood going to start from the front row. Row number 2, that will be Sanjay McIntyre and Earl Robbins. Row number 3, Matt and Jordan Hand. Row number 4, William Connolly and David Mayo. And then that will round out your 4 rows for heat number 2. 8 laps before our 50 lap A main here. Take a look. Blackwell. number 2, ready to go. High above the Bristol Motor Speedway and the Bristol Dirt Track here tonight, round number 8. Round 7 to 8 here combined tonight. We get ready to go back racing. Oh. Flag and ready to flag in the air here in a moment. And ready to get it going. Continuing to lead. Right now, there's Noah Blackwell along with Brian Underwood right there alongside. Great racing here as they work their way through. Earl Robbins, John J. McIntyre right there as well. 7 to go. Brian Underwood, nice battle for position. John J. McIntyre going to take it away from Brian Underwood this second. Blackwell still out with that front leading the charge. Taking a look right now. McIntyre right there fighting their way through. Blackwell continuing to lead. Blackwell, John J. McIntyre, Brian Underwood. Robbins, Jordan Hand back here as well. Jordan Hand having a good run right at the moment up to the top 5. William Conley there as well in 6. Matt and David Mayo back there trying to hang on. Up front, Noah the lead. Everything he can to pull away from John J. McIntyre. Here in the heats, Brian Underwood running 3rd down. But holding on to that race car, 3 to go in heat number 2. Go this time by in heat number 2. But nice job. Taking a look. Noah doing everything he can. John J. McIntyre, Brian Underwood right there behind him. Noah Blackwell trying to hang on, 2 to go. Blackwell doing everything he can to pull away here and doing just that. White flag in the air. Blackwell right now up top. Goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Blackwell gonna hang on to take heat win 2. McIntyre and Underwood there as well. Right there. There we go. So checkered flag and a wave on our heats. And we will get ready for our 50 lap A main race here. 9 minutes of warm up. I'm going to take the opportunity to step away. When we come back, we'll be ready to go with the A main here in a moment. All right, everybody back here. Let's get ready to talk with Josh again. Hey, Josh, buddy, you got me?
Hey, I got you. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed that Watkins Glen race. What a race that was, and really dominant fashion and good racing throughout the field. Man, the heat races were freaking awesome. I gotta
That was
say,
fun.
that was really good racing. Banging across the board, down on the bottom, and the track's in optimal condition right now too. We got people run the bottom, people run the top, so it should be good. We're getting ready to grid here, so I want to thank our sponsors, Ayers Paints, Gas and Irene Graphics, Admin Box, tinyurl.com/vacation100, and Butt Kicker. I appreciate everybody, and you, Matt, at Extreme Sim TV. So everybody enjoy it. You'll talk to some of the drivers after the race, and hopefully put on a good show for you.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Dirt racing. This is going to be fun. Good luck, Josh. All right, he's going to go get ready to go. We're going to get ready to kick this main event. 50 laps. Caution laps do not count. Normal dirt format here. Ready to go racing here. Ready to go here, and checkered flag is out. So that means it is time to go. Sir, let's do it. Ready to go, and this is going to be one. We get ready to turn them loose yet again. 50 laps going to be your A main here tonight from Bristol, and again, caution laps. They are up front for the start here as we prepare to go. Green flag racing. Go 50 laps. Chain. All right. Back well. Here we go. A main tonight. 50 laps. Do not count. Here we go. By two. By two, ready to rock and roll. Here in Bristol yet again. Our Underwood. Here we go. Shepherd. Right there. Ready to go. All right, green flag in the air. Here we go. Back underway, J.R. Shepherd. Nick Noah Blackwell. Jordan right there as well. Underway here in this 50 lapper here tonight. Brian Underwood going to immediately try to work the bottom. Great move by Brian Underwood trying to work the inside. Josh out there as well. That's Josh Crowder. Right there, Jordan fighting through. We got Jordan up top banging the boards. Trying to figure it out here. Nice crossover coming. Into the corner. Big slide. J.R. Shepherd continuing to lead. Cars trying to hang on all over the place here. 3 wide deep in the pack. Hello. Get each other room. You know you need it. What a battle. 3 wide back here. Robbins back here mid-pack. Somehow we stay green the first 2 corners. First few corners of this race under wraps here. The lead right now. Shepherd leading right at the moment. Noah Blackwell Jordan, Josh, Underwood, Kenneth, Jordan Hand, Matthew, J.R. Shepard out front. Meanwhile, the 52 and Noah Blackwell working the bottom nice and tight. Nice job hanging on. 5 complete of 50. And the first caution of the night, 5 laps in, we got a problem. Back here in the back of the field. 8th and I believe. 8. Already a car around. First one is out here tonight. 29 with some damage. Back straight away, everything gonna go right. Car gets sideways in front of him, nowhere to go. For a couple of cars, and they're all gonna pile in. Caution is down road. It again. That restart in just a moment. Wagon coming, J.R. Shepard out front leading. J.R. Shepard out front leading the way here. Get ready for another restart in a moment. John, our J.R. Shepard there for the restart. There you go. Oh, here yet again. 5 complete of 50. J.R. Shepard out front leading. J.R. Shepard out front leading the way right now. Green flag back in the air. Back underway. Blackwell, Josh there in the mix. Cars into the outside wall. J.R. Shepard trying to hang on, but look at the slide underneath. That's Noah Blackwell. Blackwell going to take it away from J.R. Shepard in front. Slides it through J.R. Shepard. Drops to second. Nice job, J.R. Jordan. Here comes Josh back here as well, fighting forward. Sorensen, William Conley. Right there side by side as well. Great job. Noah Blackwell hanging on as well. Blackwell hanging on. J.R. Shepard right there. Nice and tight. Right around the bottom right now. Looking like that bottom lane the way to go. Shepard and Blackwell at least. Underwood going to wash up the racetrack. Couple more. Jacob trying to hang tight here. Blackwell, great job hanging on. 9 of 50 complete. Shepard hanging tight. 10 of 50 on the board. Outside wall. Seven on the board. Again, good drum. Or right there. Owen continuing to lead. time by John J. McIntyre. Laps away 50 on board. And now everybody holding on. 13 to 50 complete. Time by. Again, 14 to 50 complete. Field hanging on. Back wheel. Nice. Racing. Again, what a race we have seen all night long. Laps complete here. Joshua, John J. McIntyre there as well. Everybody nice and easy through. They continue to hang on. Play right now, 17 to 50. So again, 17 to 50 complete. Taking it away, Jordan Crowder. Right there trying to stay with them right now. Staying tight. Nice and tight on the corner. Out of the corner, 17 to 50 complete. Battle here. Oh, a little bit of contact here. Noah out front. The contact there hanging on. Or hanging on. Hanging on right now. Blackwell continuing to lead. JR back there in the mix. John J. McIntyre there in the mix as well. Hang on. The battle all the way through right now. 20 of 50 complete. Right now hanging on. Great racing all the way through here early tonight. Again, we continue to work our way through early on here. Oh, we got a problem. Racetrack. Oh, what Blackwell around. Let's take a look around to Noah. Oh, on the back bottom side of the racetrack here. Got clipped up the racetrack he goes and around he goes. Caution is out yet again. And here. Back to green in a moment. So, now we get ready to turn on blues. And again. Again. Right. Lead. Happens here. Back at it. This is going to be one heck of a restart. 22 on the board here. Oh, yet again. So here we go. Green flag back in the air. Underway. JR back out front. Green flag back at him. I'm by. Jay McIntyre, Kenneth there as well. Crowd working their way into the corner. Out of Melvin, JR Shepard. Jordan hanging on also. Great road for him. 4 are on the board. Mason time. Here comes the run for Jordan on the bottom. Jacob there. Kenneth. Contact Jordan around. Caution gonna fly. Jordan gonna get turned around in the outside wall. Dive halfway. Jordan involved in one. Arm being up there. Let's take a look. Sideways and contact. Jordan some contact. Both cars hard in the outside wall. Here comes the 15 sliding through. Back out as we're about half. Go. Back loose. Again, 24-50. Now. McIntyre, Kenneth there as well. I'll bring them to green. And again. Down. back at it here for the second half of this one. So again, 2450 complete. Laps. Separate out there. Here we go. Field coming down, ready to go. Back and top. But they're in the mix also. Ready to go. Back loose. Ready to go here. 25 on the board. Here we go. Painted flag in coming here in a moment. Ready, green in the air. Let's go back at Bristol. Right there, Melvin. Gonna work the bottom. Here we go. Field gonna work their way back to the inside. On the board. Win the lead. Caution back out here at Bristol. Take a look. O'Brien goes around. Go behind him. Piling in there. So back at it. That rough reach out front. Oh man, this track is in prime condition. If we get in here, we've seen some great racing tonight. Out on the pace truck here. Go. Go. Restart incoming. We'll double them back up. Next, we're going to go single here up top, ready to go. Take up. Ready to fire them back at. Single file restart incoming. Flag in the air. Let's go. 27 on the board. I'm on the board right now. Work your way through. Back well, Jordan back here in the pack. Side by side. Matthew there as well. As the field works their way through. A little bit of contact down the front straightaway, but we stay green. A lot of check up into the corner. That's where we start to have problems. People checking up. Josh right there can't pick his way by. Meanwhile, J.R. Shepard is looking at a possible second and a win here tonight. A little bit more contact with the 15 right. Still side by side. They keep it rolling for now. Could have been a lot worse. 3 wide behind them. Be wide, nice and easy does it. JR continuing to lead the way. But now everybody hanging tight, doing a wonderful job. And caution is out. Back there in the back. Flag waves lap 29. 9 going around. Holding around here. Bring the caution out. Caution out again. Nine of 50 complete. Go. 20 lap dash. Shepard right there. Door. Bring them to green. Pretty or not. Multiple restarts. We'll back to it here in a moment. Go. I'll restart with JR out front. D coming to green this time by. Go. Green flag in the air. Let's go. JR Shepard leads them. back there as well. It'll be 20 to go next time by. Bill going to work their way through. Josh going to work up top, try to find a way through. Can Josh work his way by? Nice job, does he? Right up top here, trying to hang on. A little bit out of shape for Josh right now. 20 to go this time by for Shepard. John J. McIntyre continues to run second. Back here, a lot of cars up near the fence here. Back in the pack here, 20 to go. Go at Bristol Dirt here tonight. They are Shepard continuing to lead, 19 to go. Trying to do everything he can. Hey, Jordan trying to use the top here. Gets in the outside wall. You see 69, but he'll get clear. Good job using the outside berm to the best of his ability here. The momentum up. Track really slicking off now through the middle. Getting to be really difficult. About 18 to go. Guys are going to have to start to really tiptoe his way around with 18 to go. A lot of tiptoeing going on here. Jay McIntyre. OJR Shepard out front. Go. John J. McIntyre right there as well. OJR continuing to lead right now. Go. Are hanging on. Jacob back there, Jordan, Josh, all in line. Great racing overall. Laps to go this time at the stripe. Matthew Noah back here in the pack with 13 to go. Here comes the 52 of Blackwell. Trying to move his way back forward right through the slick. He'll go. Controlling that race car pretty well. Anyone hang on. Well to go this time by. John J hanging tight as well. Great run across the board here. 12 to go. 12 to go here tonight at Bristol. Long night here tonight for these drivers. Now 12 to go at Bristol. Here the second race of 2 on the evening. And caution on the racetrack. No, and J.R. Shepard has a problem. I'm in here in the slick. Let's take a look. Was leading this race. Let's take a look. Wait a minute. Wasn't J.R. involved? 11 to go. Caution back out. Oh, Underwood gets into it with the 9 here. The 9 goes around. Underwood keeps rolling here. Great save. Here we go. 11 to go. Kenneth. They are. Ready to go. Hey, to rock and roll yet again. It'll be a lap dash here when we get going. That will be the restart incoming. Here we go. 11 to go at Bristol. We're continuing to lead. And to go. Trying to run up there as well. Working Josh here. 9 to go. Mark, John J, William, X. Car's out of shape behind him, trying to hang on to him. 9 to go. Nine to go with Shepard out front leading. Again, second to 9. Here at Watkins Glen earlier, now looking at the wind. We're at Bristol. Seven to go. Up there as well. Melvin, Farrell Robbins there in the mix also. Okay. Hi. Up there in third. Man. Thank you. Ryan Underwood right there up top trying to sneak through. He's got 9 of Melvin underneath. We've seen Melvin go around a couple of times here tonight. Melvin has been around a few times here. Where to go? Three to go. Kept sneaking through, but contact outside wall. We stay green. They are out front. 3 to go. McIntyre, Williams, George. Nice job coming to 2 to go. J.R. Shepard. Go. William right there as well. J.R. 1 to go. 1 to go. J.R. Shepard. Here comes Williams. John J. McIntyre. J.R. trying to hang on out front. He will do that. Battle for second now. Final corner. Final lap at Bristol. John J. McIntyre up top. Great job. McIntyre trying to get the run contact. The 25 hard in the outside wall. But will finish in second here tonight. William Conley second. And carnage ensues into turn 1. Crockett Underwood up and over. To go. Shepard. Victory lane here tonight at Bristol. Great job. Talk to JR. Right. Ready to talk to JR Shepard here. William Conley, man, great job. P2 here. What a way to end up in the fence and P2.
Thank you. It was a great night compared to the last two nights that we had. That off week did wonders.
And that was fun to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah, we were pushing it. It was a excellent finish. It was, oh man.
Even the outside wall at the end was great.
Oh yeah. It was fun as hell. The track at the end of it was just slick as can be. There was no good lines. So it,
Oh, man. Well, you held tight the best you could. Come home second officially in the fence, but P2 nonetheless.
yeah.
Great job, man. What a crazy night. Watkins Glen and then Bristol, man.
Yep, thank you. Have a good night.
Righty. Congrats, man. All right, in here with us as well, we got Mr. J.R. Shepard.
Yes, sir.
All right, P2 at Watkins Glen, win at Bristol. A great points night, and boy, oh boy, did you need it outside the top 10 coming into this.
Yeah, definitely good night for points. I want to apologize first to Noah in the 52. I had a big run on him and didn't realize he was going to enter a little bit higher in that corner. So apologize for the contact there. Wish that didn't happen because he was definitely fast, and several guys were really fast at the start, but just trying to keep the tires underneath me for the entire race there.
I mean, it was great to watch, that's for sure. But what do you think you got to do to get yourself in the top 10 here moving forward?
It'll be tough. I've missed several races, so we'll just have to try to be consistent and try to get some top fives, hopefully some stage points, and never know how things might fall. Just kind of depends on everybody else's schedule, but just got to try to be consistent.
Did a great job here tonight, man. Victory win. P2 back at Watkins Glen as well.
Yeah, appreciate it, man, and thank you to everybody at the Premium Stock Car Racing League here. They put on a great show, and they seem to be very very fair on how they do things. So I appreciate what they do.
Great job, buddy.
Yep, thank you.
All right, we're going to try to stay somewhat in order here. We got a lot to go through here tonight. And next up on the charts here, today we got Mr. McIntyre. Mr. McIntyre, you got me.
Copy, I hear ya.
All righty, what do you think of tonight, buddy?
Uh, Ended on a good note. Not a big fan of Watkins Glen. I'm not a real course driver, but I ended up top three at Bristol, so I'll take it.
There we go, man. Great job. Great job here at Bristol Motors.
I love Bristol dirt, so I'm glad I finished strong.
Yeah, man. Good job, dude. I know it's don't know how many times we'll get to do the dirt again, but that was fun to watch.
It was a blast to drive.
Congratulations.
Thank you, and good job on broadcasting. I appreciate what you do.
Dirt, we'll see you soon, buddy.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Mr. Matthew, you got me, sir.
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, Watkins Glen went a little bit better for you than Bristol.
Oh, I'd say, considering I haven't run dirt oval in a couple of years, I'll take it. It was an actual win at Watkins
There you go.
Glen. I'll take a win. It feels like a win here running fourth, especially when I wasn't feeling very good coming into this, and then once that track slicked up, I found some things and figured it out and kind of equalized it out for me, so it gave me a decent shot at having a good run in both places.
Well, it definitely did slick up, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was one of those things that I ended up getting trapped a lap down, so that stage break let me get back in it. And about that point, I was like, I feel like I can actually run with these guys now. And then, especially there at the end, when the whole track just felt like it was just nothing but ice, I was able to find some things, and I enjoyed running it. But I might not have been as good as some of the front runners. But like I said, it definitely feels like a win when the fact I basically came in. I might as well had a red stripe on my bumper.
Great job, buddy. Long night, I'm sure, for all night. But great job.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. And I just want to say thanks to all the sponsors of Premium Stock Car Racing League and just all the folks and admins of the league. It was pretty fun tonight, and I enjoyed it. And thanks to y'all at Extreme Sim TV as well for putting on for the fans. So, and thanks for everybody for watching. I hope they enjoyed.
That's man. All right, Jordan, man, you got me.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, last but not least, buddy,
Yeah. The road
what
course.
do you think of your night?
Well, the road course I'm not very good at, so I expected that finish. But the dirt race at Bristol, I was hoping for a P2, P1. On lap 24, Shepard got in the wall a little bit, and Josh went in a little bit too hot on the high side. He got in the Shepard a little bit, bounced off the wall, took me out. So made me go all the way to the back midfield. So I had to make my way back up, and then by the end, the track was ice, and my motor had damage to it. But
It was definitely nuts, dude.
came up back to P5, so I'm happy about that.
5 year. Good recovery.
Thank you.
Righty, man. What are you looking forward to about next week, man?
Where are we going next week? I don't even know.
I can go look right quick. It's a good thing. I know because I was earlier. Let's see.
We're going to Homestead. We're going to Homestead.
Homestead, yes.
I like Homestead.
That'll be fun. And then, of course, we go to Chicagoland. And we start the chase. So,
Yeah, I'm good at saving tires, so I think Homestead's going to be a good race for me.
again, good job, man. We will see you there in home.
Yep.
Alrighty, we will see you guys in Homestead as well. Thank you, everybody. Great night of racing. We'll see you when we go to Homestead next week.